My G35 is at a pivotal point of breaking down. Yes, and I'll let you know in a second. What is going on, guys? I'm working at Wrenchettes. We're not only working this beautiful Honda Odyssey, but alive as well. Now, I've had this channel for a while now, and as most of you guys know, I bought my G35 for a purpose, and that is to convert it into the Vaydor. Now, life has hit me hard. We haven't get the Vaydor yet. It's gonna happen, but it still haven't happened. I saw a quote that really hit me hard, and it makes complete sense. That said along the lines of, we sometimes focus too much on the end goal and we forget to enjoy the journey. And that's what I'm talking about. And it hit hard because I was so focused on just getting the Vaydor, that I was ignoring or not doing anything cool to the G and not enjoying the journey. So that's what I'm saying here. What would you do? Now let me go into details. Ibis side skirts needs to go. I love the look, but I want the metal ones to get that perfect straight look. Driver door has door dings, needs body work with scratches under the side view mirror. Rear left quarter has rust problems, was hit twice by two different trucks while parked in the good old New York City streets. Unbelievable. Needs body work to make it look good, because that looks terrible. Trunks needs to be repainted. I tried before with leftover paint from MKS. I did a video on it, but it was too scattered of ideas and I just didn't post it. But it didn't look good, so I tried to sand it down again to restart, but I used the wrong sandpaper. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna link the video that I did as to why you don't use cheap sandpaper on your projects, because it will mess it up real quick. So look at that video and then come back to this one. Right door has clear issues. I think it was repainted, but the clear just coming off again. I don't think it was professionally done. So yeah, it doesn't look good. Right side quarter panel has rust bubbles and rust problems that also needs a lot of body work. Front driver's side fender is warped. Both front fenders are rolled. I think they was too aggressive, so they disformed it. So I need to get a pair of new ones. Now the front bumper. This thing needs a lot of body work. Now to get rid of those stress marks, I have to go down to the plastic and even dig them out and refill the bumper if it's the actual bumper and not just the paint. Like, it needs a lot of work that I just don't have to fix that bumper. So I don't know, I may buy a new one, I may give this one away, I may throw it out, I don't know. The wheels, oof, they need an entire refresh. Fixes and fresh paint. Like, if you see like the outer lips, they are very much chipped away in every side, I guess. Like, all four wheels needs to be refreshed and fixed, and maybe powder coat them or just paint them black again with good paint. Rear bumper needs some fixes and refresh paint. Scuffs and light damages from people parking, and by hitting it, of course, parking, because people in New York City do not know how to park. Headlights, they need to be redone. As you remember, those are my custom headlights that I made. They are one of one. They're RGB. If you want to know how to make these, I will link it also. But the actual housing, they need to be replaced because I used the same old one that I got with the car, and even the tabs almost broken. So they are also causing misalignment, which I really don't like. The engine bay, this is like really bad inside here. Like, mostly every bolt and metal has rust. Like, I understand that it's a East Coast car and we're from New Jersey, but this thing has way too much rust. Like, almost every bolt has rust. It looks disgusting here. And then the actual engine has this little like white powdery stuff. Like, how do you get that there, man? Like, man, this thing needs a whole nother revamping here. So that being said, this is why the car is at a pivotal point. Now, you, the viewer, now that you've seen all the damages and the issues that the car has, what would you do? Would you leave it alone completely? Just leave it as it is and wait until I get everything straight and lined up for the Vaydor? Or would you fix it and make it look real nice up until I get the Vaydor? So that being said, I'm gonna try to fix it because it will be a lot of content for the channel anyway. And when I get the Vaydor, then it will be that much sweeter. That's my thought process right now, but it's gonna take a few amounts of money. So I calculated the amount of money it would take me to get it where I want to and fixing it. And I calculated that the total sum would be $4,764 with carbon fiber parts. So that is the end tally for my G35 to be show ready, mortadella, spaghetti, fettuccine, all of that, arancini, cylinder block, all of that. If you know, you know. So that is it for this video. What would you do? Leave me some suggestions in the comment section down below. Until next time, guys, God bless. Stay prayed up. Peace.